Yo, what's going on, people?
Wait. Ask him to move his mic because we can't see it.
It's gonna be a long week this week.
Raw.
Hey, see if your kids see this.
No, one is. What do you mean if they are? One day, it's on the internet now. We've gone live.
This
It's
is
live,
my villain
bro.
origin story, fam.
I'm showing my nephew or my niece this. A hundo. Guys, welcome to another week of the Kombat Sports Cave, where we are live giving you what, Rimz?
That.
Sorry,
Bro, I can't even do it.
I can't even.
I'm going home in a minute, bro. I told you now.
You can't even do it.
Hey.
I'm mad.
Man's trying to drink water. Don't mess it up. Remember the rules.
What's the rules? State the rules.
You gotta have that on for the whole episode, Rudy boy. That's the rules.
Alright. That raw combat sport punditry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
So, you know what it is. The usual suspects.
Apart from one. Ain't no usual about this.
Yeah, this one's unusual.
I'm steaming.
Alright. In the blue corner this week, we have the tallest man in every room. Lankz.
Come on, they don't believe it until they see it. AKA businessman making business moves. That's why I'm on my phone, people. Don't question it.
Also in the blue corner, we have the braggadocious love chat. Bragz.
I hear mother, not the real Batman.
A real bad man,
But on that note, it's not about me this week. So Rimz.
And in the red corner, we have the one and only Jack Frost himself.
Hey, don't worry about me, innit? Listen, let the focus be here today.
Greeny.
Let the focus be here today.
AKA he wants to reel off the names.
The Joker.
The Joker.
Bro, man's that, wait, was it?
Krusty and the Clown.
Was it?
The clown.
Trippy Red.
It's a trippy red. Wow.
Buggy the Clown. Who else you got?
But what's that girl's name? The new one? What's the other red girl? What's the red girl?
Quinn. Quinn. What's her name? From Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Harlequin.
Harlequin.
Hey, keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Hey, bro.
Don't worry, man. We have enough names. Hey, people, get in the chat, everyone. Tell Greeny.
Tell Greeny what he looks like.
Yeah, 100.
Hashtag, what does Greeny look like?
Lipstick shooter, fam.
Lipstick shooter.
Yeah.
Who's that? Hank. The guy Greeny Hank.
Big old Hank.
This week is gonna be my villain origin story. I'm telling
I
you.
can't lie. I think you made it worse for yourself. I think if you just came in here with the red lipstick,
Yeah.
like on a subtle one, just around your lips.
Nah.
I'm not gonna agree with that.
No, but
Nah,
I'm saying
nah.
from where he sits,
Nah, bro.
it's not too bad.
Bro, listen.
Bro.
From when if I did that, fam, I wouldn't. I couldn't do that.
2024. Man, I've got mad tech. AI will do a madness, fam.
And remember, this is the new camera as well, fam. It's real
Weird,
HD, fam.
bro.
I'm just gonna sit like this week.
Nah, the Clown's against you.
Yeah. Why did you do the suit and boot before I move on?
Yeah,
Like?
yeah.
Why,
Because-
what was the reason for the clothing as well? Like,
Because if I'm gonna do the face, I might as well, you know what I'm saying, make it look like I'm a clown, innit? I can't with the Arsenal shirt this week.
so you're an
and be
actual
the
clown. You're not a joker. You're actual. So when I do, I call you a clown. You're
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
can call
take
me
it
the
out.
clown, call me the joker, call me
No,
whatever
not the
you want,
Joker.
fam.
Put the hat on as well. That is part of it.
No.
Oh, do you want a hat?
Ain't that the things in.
Do it.
As long as that's the rule, innit?
That's
If
the
that's
rule,
the rule,
bro.
that's the rule. You get
Yeah,
we
we'll wear the
can run the
hat
hat.
for the episode.
We can run the hat. You want to make me look like even
yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah.
last week?
Yeah, but it don't matter. It suits it. It suits the image.
It actually
It
does.
actually suits the image this week. Yeah.
say no more.
Yeah.
We're running with
Now
that.
we're official. Yeah, and Rimz,
Just-
because you won the bet. You're the one that made him do that.
Now you look like a proper.
Yeah.
Just know that when it's your turn, it will be your turn, and your turn, and your turn. I want my £50 in it.
That's a £50. I'm doing what it is.
Alright, let's see in it when the time comes, innit?
You're lucky. Cat William gonna be at your neck. Bro.
You know when I did this, that was what I was thinking as well. I was pissed though.
That Greeny boy does funny things. He does
I
really
ain't
funny
partying with
things.
Diddy, fam. Fuck that.
And also, you know, we have in the red corner the conductor and the controller himself,
Yeah.
Rimz. You know,
Don't know.
the undercover ninja.
All that good stuff, man.
And on that good stuff, you have to give it all that good stuff, Rimz, just for Greeny. No, it's just for you, Greeny. You see?
Alright, man.
Alright, let's get into this one. UFC Fight Night. We was back at the Apex, Las Vegas, United States. And you know what we had? We had a middleweight bout between Roman Dolidze and Nazarene Imavov. Guys, this one went 5 rounds like I predicted. Like Lankz predicted.
Come on.
Imavov won like I predicted. Like Lankz predicted. Lankz, before I go to you first, did you actually watch the fight? Let me tell you.
Yeah.
You watched the fight?
Watch the fight, man.
So then let me get your thoughts. Let me get your thoughts.
There's actually like real stakes now. You know what I'm saying? When the real stakes come, I'm hearing it. But yeah, first round I thought Imavov, after that round I was so happy. Because I knew he'd won the fight. Like, that round was so hard to recover from.
Round one.
Yeah, Dolidze got beat up, man. And it's the stumble back to the corner that showed it. Like, he was, you know, some man get beat up like that and they're good.
Yeah.
He wasn't good.
Yeah, no, he was really hurt. He was actually really hurt. His days.
He come out in round 2 looking, blowing still and looking hurt. So I was like, yeah, can Imavov, like, I was just in my head hoping, don't finish him. Don't finish the just be rubbish at finishing him. And he was.
Thank you.
So guess what? I'm happy because he saved us this week, right? But yeah, no, I think Imavov showed some good all-round game at times. I think his striking was better in periods. I think his ability to keep the fight standing when they got into the underhook battles and stuff like that, I was impressed with. Yeah, man, I thought, like, being a contender that's ranked 11th, fighting someone that's higher up than you put out a good performance. So he done what he needed to do in it. Like,
No, facts. And going over to you, I'm going to go over to Greeny. And Nutler. What went wrong for you on your guy, Roman Dolidze? And why did he make Imavov look so good?
First round, like Lankz said, I think the first round was impressive. And he just never recovered. His striking was sloppy though. Can't even lie, his striking was quite sloppy. He kept on pushing for that underhook position against the cage, but I would like to have seen him try to go for a takedown early. I think when he was in the grappling exchanges, he looked kind of dangerous.
Yeah. To a degree.
But no, yeah, when he was going for the leg locks and all that, like the leg lock was close.
It was more
at one point.
roly-poly stuff. But
Yeah,
carry on.
but that's
close.
do you know why
Leg
though?
lock close.
If leg locks are your last resort, bro.
Yeah,
you
in
got a
MMA.
problem. In MMA, if you got a problem.
No, but
Yeah.
you know what it is.
You got a problem, bro.
That was like round 4 when he was tired and sloppy.
That's
That's
my
what I'm saying.
point
I would
as
have
well.
liked to have seen him do it earlier. That's my point.
Not the leg locks, though.
But yeah, I mean, they showed their level really for me. I can't see either of these guys winning the title in the UFC based off that. Imavov is young, but we'll
28.
see. I thought he was younger than that.
28.
But he's still young. He's still young.
28. Rimz, why did you go for Roman Dolidze? Because it all went wrong for you as well.
Yeah, I thought he would have been a bit more would have had a bit more success with the grappling. I thought he would have got him down and from there been able to work something, maybe get a submission. But Imavov, yeah, he done well in the clinch kind of space to not really get taken down. He kept it up when he was against the fence. He done well to kind of turn it and reverse it at times. Striking's nice. His striking's very
clean.
nice. Yeah,
It's clean.
very clean.
That's what I was going with. Yeah, it was very clean.
It is clean.
Dolidze's striking was a bit more. You could see it coming. Like he was winding everything up. He was trying to really, and that's why I didn't go. That's what I didn't like. Why I didn't pick him. I see him like he can when he hits you, he hits hard, but he has to hit you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, we touched on it, innit? He's not as polished. Like Imavov was way more polished. Dolidze is just power, but if you can't land the power, it's no use really. You know. Yeah, he didn't really impress me, man. If anything, he's downgraded for me. Bro.
Who's that?
Dolidze.
Yeah, no. Facts.
Well, that happens when you.
No,
But that happens when. But again, going back to it, I think Lankz touched on a good point. Once Imavov kind of hurt him, that you could see. Lankz made a very good point. He was kind of done, and I said,
survival.
yeah, and he knocked. And that's the problem. Why I have with Roman Dolidze is that are you really conditioned? Like he's blown up, he's big, but his conditioning's a bit.
You say
It's a
that
bit
though.
suspect. Go on.
No, but what about Imavov?
But Imavov, the reason I
His
picked
conditioning weren't great.
no, but it was all right. So listen again. So when I was breaking down why I went for Imavov is because he had been 5 rounds, and he went the whole 5 rounds with a Sean Strickland who puts on the pressure. Yeah, all right, you lost the fight, but it shows me you can go the 5 rounds. All right, cool,
okay,
to a
fair.
degree, even though it's once. Where Roman, I've seen him struggle in 3 rounds. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I'm like, he's struggling in round 2. He struggled after round 1 after he got hurt. Okay, anyone gets hurt, you can struggle.
He
He obliterated still. He got obliterated. I'm not gonna lie. He done well to survive as well because Herb done well to allow let it run because he wasn't that hurt for it to be stopped.
Shout out to Herb still, because it's funny. Last night I was on YouTube. I see a video of poor refereeing video of Herb, and like then this happened straight after. I was like, that was probably the best refereeing I've seen this year.
It was early in the year.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, of course. But, you know what I'm saying?
But shouts out to Herb. You have to give the credibility to the referees when they get it right, because we're quick to jump on him when they get it wrong. But again, Imavov, he's not nothing special. He's just the better off fighter, and I said he had the better off opponents that he had faced, and it was only because he had Strickland on there. That's it. With the 5 rounds, if it was 3 rounds, I would have been a bit like ooh. But the 5 rounds, even though he lost, he kind of, you know what I mean. Just to have gone those 5 rounds, I could see him beating Dolidze, who was struggling. I think there was more of this is a conditioning, cleaner striker. Dolidze tried to grapple a bit too much, and I thought that he was more tired. That's why he was grappling more than actually doing anything with those exchanges. Shouts out to Imavov. What happened with the whole incident? He wants to speak on that.
Unfinished business, isn't it?
Why was Herb moving? Herb, I will disqualify you. I will disqualify you. What was going on? That's what Herb was saying, though, isn't he? What happened?
He didn't want carnage, fam.
So what led to all of that, though?
Well, Chris Curtis and him fought before, innit? And obviously there was the headbutt. So Imavov, I guess Chris Curtis still got that bad blood. Imavov still got that bad blood. There it goes, isn't it?
Why did it get so bad for Imavov where he was going to get disqualified from Herb?
But he was moving mad, isn't it?
No, but I'm just asking from a casual. If I'm a casual, I'm asking you now, just like for people like a bit like, why would Herb going to disqualify? Because he's just talking to an outsider. He didn't go out there. He didn't touch him. He wasn't. Why do you get disqualified for that? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get my question, though?
I get you.
Yeah.
Okay. It's more about disobeying what the ref.
Okay, yeah, discipline.
He's telling you go over there. You're there arguing. You get me. You're the only person you should really be focused on is your opponent and the ref. That's it. At the time of.
Good answer. A bit perfect what you said, because I saw another instance. You remember the Mark Goddard incident where my man's going mad at Mark Goddard, and then he was like, I think he disqualify him after the fight because he pushed Mark Goddard. Do you remember? Do you remember?
That was a little while ago.
Yeah, but you know, I'm just bringing it up about refs can disqualify you even though they can take it away. Like that's how much power they have over. So is it more just discipline and respect for the ref? That's what you're saying. Like in a game of football, innit? You know how the ref, if you go up to the ref too much times or you don't listen, man's just sending you away, bro. Man would just cut this off right now, innit? Yeah. So it's that discipline. But shouts out to Imavov getting the job done. Roman Dolidze, I think it's going downhill from here now. Again, Imavov, it looks uphill because I think they're going to swap rankings. For I think he was ranked 13th and I can't remember where Roman Dolidze was ranked.
You know why?
Why?
See these Georgians, they never make it all the way. They don't.
What do you mean?
I was thinking it last night as well.
Let's see.
Everyone.
Giga. And then
we got Marab
and Topuria
floating.
Marab's floating.
Topuria is split half. Is that the one you're leaning to with me? Is that what you're talking about? No, but the Spanish blood do that because he's more Spanish first. It goes on. Like the support.
You said it, yeah.
What?
just
The
because
support.
you're not born there, yeah. But just because you get living there.
Where does this support come from,
bro?
Where's the backing?
The Georgian man
And the Spanish man. A lot of Spanish man backing, bro. He gets a lot of Spanish. It's the Spanish that really, he's the one that gets a lot of heavy backing. Because you know what it is? There's not a lot of Spanish fighters like on that high level compared to like more. We've seen more Georgian.
He's the biggest.
Georgian.
I'd say.
My English, Georgian fighters. No disrespect, sorry.
Man's drinking. You say he's drinking.
I know. Yes, you can't mess it up.
What is he not touching the?
No,
man's doing this one.
What's this?
Yeah,
Oh, that is crazy.
No, because I ain't doing this ever again.
But all right, cool. We're gonna see on that. Because I hear what you're saying about the Georgians. They're not getting there, but we gonna see on that.
Like
but we're gonna see.
And then pulling up with a hammy injury. You know
Well,
what I mean? Like,
Imavov is ranked 11th and Delatsi's ranked 8th, so that's gonna be a swap in positions there.
Yeah.
So in that note, just to go down, we done well, but we do the league table at the end. So on to the next one, cuz. On to the next one. Next fight of the night. The guy they call. Go on, Greeny.
Nah,
Go
I
on.
can't even do it this
Why
week,
not?
man.
You have to do it for your guy, man. This is your
Hey, fucking Ronaldo Moicano!
Yeah, tell him.
Come on, man.
Moicano versus Drew Dober, lightweight bout, exciting fight, good fight, because Moicano's in it and Drew Dober. Guy, this guy right here, you have to give him his stripes. He done well this week, man. He said that. What did he say? He said exactly that, and that's what played out.
tough man out there. Like, look at his head, he's frigid, like Johnny Bravo looking. Like
1, 2, 3.
baby.
He looks like that as well. innit?
Sanko called him Stan.
No way.
American Dad.
Did she? I didn't hear that.
Damn.
Shout out to Laura. You're trying to win the award twice, isn't it? Trying to win that award again.
Nah, but
Commentary,
Moicano, like, come on, guys, like, it was always going to be a Moicano win because of the experience that he's had. I think personally,
Yeah, that's what I was
in
saying.
in the MMA field and whatnot. I heard the decisions you lot chose and why, but when it's a 3-round fight, if this was like a fight night main event, I would have more gone to what one of you lot said. But 3 rounds, guys, look at him, he's tough, man. Tough guy, man. You ain't getting Dober out of there easy.
What is he, Marvin Vittori tough?
Yeah, like that sort of level. Dumb tough, innit? Dumb tough. Because you never win in the fight. Like,
But he's getting
you know what
top.
I mean? He's
They're
getting
getting punched up, man.
So, is that really helping you or not? But yeah, like Moicano for me ain't like, I ain't seen him like clean spark someone out. Like I've seen him submit, but he's had to work for it. Do you know what I mean? Like Dober's good, man. Like you had to put respect on him.
Go on, your guy, Moicano.
Man. I was impressed with the grappling. Can't even lie. You know what I'm saying? I think he switched on to the double legger and got the takedowns.
Wrestling or wrestling more?
The wrestling
More.
and then the grappling as well, because he maintained the top half guard position.
Okay.
And Drew Dober was doing well with the lockdown. I kind of wanted him to step over to mount, or like at least 3/4 mount more. But the fact that he maintained the position,
It was like,
I didn't like the refereeing though. When they're saying straight away, I think in the second round, as soon as they touched the floor, the referee was like, "Oh, start working." I'm thinking, my guy they just touched the ground.
I think
like,
Even Herb
generally there were a lot more involved.
it,
with trying to push the action.
what's going on there?
I don't know.
they're taking something from
I
one.
don't know.
We're gonna get into that. I want to
stealing.
get into that a little later on across the.
Hey, we didn't even get into the head kick either in that fight, the Imavov fight.
Oh yeah. I did want to touch on
To the
that.
ground opponent.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you want to talk about it quickly now before we move on?
Nah, it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
man.
That's gone. It's a good point. Yeah, it's true. We'll talk about it after.
Touch on news.
Yeah,
Well.
cool. But yeah, great performance by Ronaldo still. I want to see him go against someone like a top opponent now.
But he loses to those top.
That's
Like
the
he's
thing,
he lost to Rafael dos Santos when you should have beaten him then.
You know what I want to see?
That's
yeah?
my point. He lost. You know when that's when you should have beaten him. He lost.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's hard for him, man.
Let's
He's one of them guys that is actually a good fighter,
No,
but
he
he's
is.
not
He's more
great. It's just like you just don't get to that great opportunity. Do you know what I mean? Like it's hard. It's like it's hard to be great. There's GOAT, but it's hard to be great as it is. But you're good, bro. You're literally a really good fighter. It's just, who do you put him against now that you want to see him? Because that lightweight's getting, there's some dogs at lightweight. There's some dogs at lightweight. And look,
the perfect opponent for Renato is Michael Chandler, fam. Because let's be real, we know that he's about to get skipped with Conor. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like it anyway. Looking like he could get skipped. If he does get skipped, then give it Michael Chandler.
Dober is just Michael Chandler.
Yeah,
crazy.
that's why you give it.
That's just true, Dober. Why did you say that? That's
because
wow.
Because what
What
I'm
makes
saying,
you say that?
because Conor, I feel like Conor's gonna skip.
Potentially fighting Conor to fighting Moicano.
Yeah,
that's
because
why you call him Money Moicano, man. Hey, no, he's got the best post-fight interviews.
Yeah.
All right, so
Are you mad?
So he's ranked 13th.
He ain't ranked 13th no more.
No, Dober's ranked 15th. So it's not like he jumped Dober. So where do we go? Because hey, the man they call Benoit is ranked above him. He ain't jumping that guy. You ain't jumping that guy. Especially until Dustin fights. You get me? You have to wait till that fight happens. We'll get into that a bit later. But yeah, then you got Rafael dos Santos above him. What about Dan Hooker?
That'd be a good scrap.
That's a good scrap.
That would
You
be
like that?
crazy scrap.
Because Hooker's ranked 10th.
That's a good one.
You like that?
The thing is, if Moicano gets this, like if Moicano loses that fight, because I think Dan Hooker probably would be the favorite in that fight, that kind of destroys Renato, and I feel like they could actually make a start of Moicano. You don't think so?
But wait, bro, hold on. See, this is where you're a funny man. How you feeling sorry for a man now about he'll get destroyed?
No, I'm not saying he's gonna get this.
Pause, because that sounds a bit mad, man.
What I'm saying is that they ruin him as a potential star to Dan Hooker. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Dan Hooker's the type of guy that goes in there and will beat people up. Do you know what I'm saying? He's tough.
No, but you gotta go for
on the mud. What's it like? Just like protecting him.
Yeah, what's this protection?
Because
you have to go through the dogs to be a dog. What is this, bro? Oliveira became a dog because he went through the whole pack. He is one of the most elite fighters ever just because he went through a pack of dogs.
But who else?
That's it. Forget the losses. He went through a pack of dogs. And when it mattered, it's like what Shannon Sharp says. Can you get it done when you need to get it done? That man was doing it. And at a high level because he was finishing, man. The Bragz! Man was getting dropped on his dying. Trying to come down here, we're getting back up and then elbowing man and then cutting man up, jumping on man's back, and he was exciting. No, it's the truth though. As a superstar that was killing man, you get done, you need to get done. That's what we need to ask of that man. You can't be protecting no man.
But
this
how
is the
many
fight game.
How many men are like Charles Oliveira?
He's
I've
Brazilian.
come back from.
You want to say that you're basically saying he can have that type of.
No, I don't know if he'll get to the belt, but I think they can make a lot more. Well, I'm looking at it from a UFC's perspective. I'm looking at someone that they could probably make a lot of money from right now. You get me? So do they want to kill that to Dan Hooker? You know?
Well, then what? The next
If
up
you
is
can't
Jalen
get through
Turner.
Dan
Then it's Jalen
Hooker,
Turner.
If you can't get through Dan Hooker, you don't deserve.
But
it.
look at what they're doing
So
with
hold
Benoit
on.
Saint Denis. They're giving it straight to Poirier. Do you understand?
Okay, but
Who's
he's a
he putting
killer.
himself against?
But he
Yeah,
kills. He
so
goes
is
in there.
Renato Moicano.
No.
He normally does.
he's
Normally he goes against the stoppage.
No,
Renato Moicano.
No, he wins via submission, bro.
It's stoppage.
No, that's fine. But you see, the UFC like to see class before a sub.
João and Almeida.
Bro,
They don't care.
not
They don't care
necessarily.
how you get the job done, man.
facts. That's a fact.
They don't care how you.
Why is Joaquin Buckley's thing still highlight of the UFC career? Why isn't?
Because
why
it
isn't
was
what
magnificently
submission?
special.
What submission is a highlight?
that's what
Tell
goes
me a
viral.
submission.
Yeah,
Have you seen
that's
that
different.
highlight?
That's
No, but
what
tell me.
goes
No,
viral.
forget you lot. That's what it's about.
Pena.
That's
Pena. No hooks, Nunes.
I said no hooks.
On the same street as you, looking for the. I can't even say that.
Hey, I'm gonna dash that at you today, so I promise you, bro. Once I take off my shoe and do it like the Iranians.
Maybe I'll give you that. You might have Pena. But again, that was just more shock than it being a. It was more shock than it being the
so
sub.
bad.
Yeah, it was so bad. It was more shock. But that's no highlight. They still want to see the class.
But that's because like that can resonate with someone casual who doesn't know.
That's my point, though.
Way more easily.
But that's my
that
point.
Can go viral way more.
But that's why Oli done so well, because he was killing man on stand up and submitting man on a high level while cutting up man's face. Like jumped on, busted up Poirier and then jumped on man's back. Pause. But that's what happened, and then finished. Finish it. That's what you do, and that's why the highlights was entertaining, because he got punched up in that fight where he took like Benoit. Why Benoit's entertaining? Because I've seen Benoit kind of get touched up in fights. dripping with blood. Like at the end, I'm not. Like, people are gonna say, "Is it good that you can take punishment or whatever, whatever?" Like he got through. He killed man in the third round while looking like a madman. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what about the entertainment part and what I'm trying to say. He's got more X factor to him when you watch him. That's fact. Benoit, like, so what? Hold on, quickly before we move on though. You got Jalen Turner and Faceve and then Benil. Where does he go? Gamrot, then Chandler, and so where does he go here? All of them are kind of killers. All of them. They're the standing.
Calm.
Who?
Hooker's calm.
And what about Turner?
Jalen, I was gonna say Jalen's a good one.
That's a
as
tough matchup, man.
Yeah, I think Jalen, but yeah, he's got to prove himself, innit? Like, it's one of them things. Like, because he had. You're talking about Oliveira. He kind of done what, because Oliveira was in the featherweight as well. Featherweight, he had the decent run at featherweight, and then he just couldn't crack the top, and then he's moved up. So it's like, at some point, if you want to get to the title, you got to prove yourself, innit? So
that's what I said.
You got to fight these people.
All right, Rimz said it, proven, cool. And on that note, let's move on to the next bout of the night, which was Randy. I'm gonna have to say it. Rude boy. I shouldn't even be the one to say it because I discredited him. I can't lie, but Randy Rude Boy Brown versus Muslim Salikhov.
He's not Muslim, bro.
That's crazy.
You should be dressed like me right now.
Oh God, you think I say wild stuff? You say some mad stuff. Why is he not Muslim?
Bro, he let the team down, bro. Bro, you can't have
the
a
Russians are really coming over here.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm telling them, you man are killers, bro. And this man's got a V at the end of his name for no reason. That's crazy, bro. You can't be losing to a Jamaican.
That's crazy, man.
No, as a Russian with the V at the end of your name, you cannot, bro.
You're skit of the week still.
Oh,
That is mad.
What we say? Lankz in town of the week.
Man said Val Woodburn's son come from Duns River and prove my point. But wait, let's get back to this because he got a performance of the night. So hold on.
Right,
That's straight
sold.
right. That's straight right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. He looked aggressive.
He looked better.
That's how he's looked in his last few fights.
This is what I hate about
Yes,
guys
he
like
has.
Man.
Not all of
Too
them.
sometime-ish.
Yeah, thank you.
I
No,
don't do the
facts.
sometime-ish fighters.
Facts.
Because the sometime-ish gets you to like top 10, top 7, and then you drop out. And then you might get on another run. Like not a Neil Magny, because Neil Magny actually like has
He's one fight away from
But-
the title, bruv.
But you just know he's not gonna win a title. Like he ain't winning no welterweight title ever.
That's facts, not
You
fiction.
see what I'm
Randy
saying?
Brown?
That's facts,
Randy
not fiction.
Brown,
What, don't say
welterweight
that.
title.
No, move on to him. What have you got to say? I know you got this one right. You were the only one. So shout out to Greeny because he was the only one that went with Randy Rude Boy Brown and got this one right. You only got
get the
3.
round right?
You only got 3
No,
points.
no,
Wet
I went
decision.
Yeah, it was just a good performance, innit? It was well-rounded. Like, I think he kind of stood at
Oh, right. It was
range.
quick. It was quick.
No,
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was, but he stood at range. He was getting attacked. The leg kicks were, getting worked, at one point. So he done very well to continue and not kind of be too concerned about the legs. And I think his corner was speaking to him, saying like, throw that shot, throw the double jab, then the straight. And he said, yeah, I see it. Couple seconds later, man, double jab and landed the straight, got him out of there. Good finish. Deserved the performance of the night.
Him. That was Titanic still, man. Just sat down. Yeah, man.
He didn't even need the extra shot.
No. He sat down. He knew it, man. Yeah. Man sunk still. Yeah, that was it still. And Rimz.
Yeah, you said it. He's sometime-ish because he's had flares where he's looked good. He's had flares where you're like, I don't know about him, innit? But I'd say with Randy, yeah, like you said, used the jab well, used the leg kicks well, kept the distance. He actually used the range very well in this fight. And managed to pop him. He still kept his flair a bit though. He still had the... Yeah. But I didn't mind it because you're doing your job. So it's all right. But then there's times where he's doing it and you're just about winning the fight. And I'm like, bro, just concentrate on winning the fight.
I don't like it at all when you're not that good of a fighter. He's not Ben Whittaker. We'll get into that.
I was going to say.
He's
It's
not
perfect
that.
to bring up Ben Whittaker.
No,
to be
it's
fair.
not. It's not. Because it's not.
Because
that's
who's
boxing.
Ben fighting, innit?
Cool, that's fair. But
You know what I'm saying?
cool.
He's
cool.
fighting serious, man.
No. Muslim Salikhov, yeah. Let me not lie.
He's serious.
That wheel kick. What?
Yeah, he's serious.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
I thought you
Muslim-
said.
no.
I thought you said be serious. I was gonna say,
I
brother,
picked
what do you
Muslim.
mean?
We all pick Muslim.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
about
yeah.
Muslim Salikhov.
No,
I
the
told you
striking's
last.
good, the
I
striking's
said it
good.
last week. For his age, he's got some mad spinning wheel kick that he keeps doing in there,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And he gets it off fast. And you're ancient. You're only 40, my guy.
But Randy just leaned back a little bit and is nowhere near his face because of the height difference.
Yeah, they got the leverage.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah,
Shouts out to Randy Rude Boy Brown. I'm sorry, Randy, man. I'm not. I have to. This is the why it's the fight game, and you have to respect all fighters at any given every given chance, because this is what happens, man. They come to kill. They're always there.
Banter aside, innit?
Banter
Like, I
aside.
know we're bantering, but like, this is the fight game, bro. In boxing, 90% of the fights, you know who's winning. That's what I don't like. Here, over here, everyone's got a chance.
Because if we done a league table for boxing, we would all majority get that stuff right, bro. Like, that's the truth. We'd be no separate in this.
I didn't even know about that, fam.
Do you think so?
Nah, I had done Azeez winning blood.
So did I.
All right, we'll get into that in a bit. But let's move on from performance of the night from Randy Brown, and let's get into the women's flyweight bout where we have Vivian Araujo versus. I can't say
Always
Natalie,
gotta
can I?
pick the pen
Natalia.
teams,
I
bro.
can't say Natalie. I have to
Natalia.
say what?
Natalia.
Hey,
Silva.
Always pick the pen teams.
Parabéns a
Always
você,
pick
I don't know about that one there,
nesta
'cause there's one
querida.
further down. I don't know
Yeah, but
about
it's
that
not
one.
one we picked to fight.
Yeah. I'm saying, well done. You got it.
She's a fighter.
Yeah, I like that.
Rose.
Yeah.
Fuck Rose.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
a Rose t-shirt.
Yeah.
Now. Fight me now. I need it, bro.
So Natalia Silva got the decision win over Vivian Araujo, and good performance, great performance, or excellent performance. What do you lot grade this as?
No, good performance. She's cold, you know. She got some
She got technique,
Power behind the hands
power,
as well.
tech,
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
She's looking cold with it. I can't
and
lie.
she's sexy.
Always a bonus.
No, I'll give it
It's always a bonus.
to Silva, man. She looks good. She can be a problem at this in this division for real.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely,
100%.
I think she'll be a contender for sure. I
Yeah?
think.
In time to come, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What about the grappling from Vivian? Because Vivian kind of got touched up, and then she went into the grappling early on and had a lot of control time. How do you think Silva done with the grappling? Compared, because you know what, we know what her striking is, right? How do you think? Because Vivian got hurt, I think, a little bit, and then it was like, alright, bun this, forget all of this. Let me just go to the grappling and try and slow this down. How do you think she done in the grappling exchanges? Think she struggled a little bit? Because at times I thought she
First
looked.
round.
Yeah, go on.
First round,
go
I
on.
think she struggled, but I think she kind of came once she came through that. I think she done a better job
Yeah.
overall.
I feel like she done well to negate it from the jump, though, in terms of lateral movement. She was always moving, so didn't really get her settled just to shoot on her and stuff. But yeah.
Oh, shout out to Natalia Silva for getting that job done again. We all picked her. Greeny, you went for a round 2 knockout. I think we went for a decision. So
That's
bit
why
of
I'm
loss
just
of
like
points.
this.
So I'm just like, that's where you are, just like that, literally.
But to win on
And-
her birthday, it was her birthday as well, so big up. You get me?
Oh yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
That's big to win on her birthday. Oh, it makes you extra special. Natalia Silva, you the real
We
deal,
got
girl.
something that night.
You the real deal. And then we had a middleweight bout that had a could not continue bout due to a very deep eye poke. And Alice Kabak, I'm not gonna say his name again. Mahmoud.
He didn't say it the
Murdermoth.
first time, bro.
Yeah, because unless you don't want to have a go at saying his name, if you don't can remember, Alice Kabab. What? No.
Kebab.
Man's out here ordering food. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna try again, but yeah, this didn't last long. It lasted 11 seconds, and
That
that's all
was
she
nearly as
wrote.
bad as the Bully B one, fam.
it was
You get
deep.
me?
He was screaming.
Yeah.
Ah! Yeah, he that hurt. I knew that wasn't going to continue from the way he screamed.
He,
you know.
he had a mouse under the eye
Bro.
straight away. I was like, yeah, nah, this is done, fam. Just get out of the cage and let's move
Let's
on.
move on.
Yeah,
All right,
let's
so let's
take
move
that.
on that note. We didn't get to see none of these, so there's nothing much to say. We didn't get no points off of this. And then we're going to have another great finish. And we had Gilbert Urbina versus Charles Radtke. Guys, I got this one right. I know none of these fighters. I said it last week, and none of us had a profile on it. None of us had, but I got it right. So I ain't got much to say. In the sense of like, I've watched this guy before. Supposedly, this Radtke guy's beat Blood Diamond, which is Rimz's favorite fighter in the UFC roster.
And you're not a guy that bites.
What?
I'm not that guy, innit?
What a bite though.
Well, you're looking at the guy that, but you said that Blood Diamond. You remember me? Blood Diamond. Oh, you said that. All right, cool. So, but you said he's not in the UFC no more.
Always in your prospects, right?
Yeah. Even do I?
The ones I get right.
Yeah, but I have to dig because I messed up with Ricky Simone and that one hurts me. I got mad news on like mad dirt on Ricky like where I was digging. Like remember him? I went to the hills with him like AJ McKee. Yeah, some of them.
Nah, that's the wildest one though. That's the wildest. Crazy. That's the wildest.
See, we go. I know, but back to this Charles Radtke. Listen, leg kick, that straight jab. His face was busted up from early. I don't think he like that punish. He looked like he just hit hard.
That left hook was kept on landing. Bro. He kept on landing. He landed about 4 times, and then the fourth one just classed him. Yeah.
Did he get a bonus? No,
there was no performance of the night there,
they're
but
violating
he should because he got him out there in the first round.
that might be a backstage one, fam.
It was a good performance. It was a very nice, controlled performance from Charles Radtke. He's another welterweight. He's a big welterweight as well. Big dude.
There were some good welterweights on this card, you know. There was some because even on the prelims there was
Your eyes itching.
Say again.
Your eyes itching.
My eyes itching.
Yeah.
Why's my eyes itching, fam?
You put lipstick in your eye, bro.
It's not in my eye, bro. You understand? It's just there, fam. You get me?
He's going like this, bro.
By the way, just tell the people quickly at home how do you manage to find like because is that paint or lipstick? Just to confirm. Yeah, so you done actually what was done. Yeah. It's confirmed.
Yeah. And Rugrats and man, them man used to just get.
Bro, I was gonna come in as red man, fam, and just have my whole face red, fam. You get me?
No.
Yeah, you could do different. Your lips would have been painted red.
Her lipstick could all cost all £50.
Yeah.
Mac.
Even if she sees this, she's gonna be mad.
Or Fendi, she uses Fendi or Mac.
I know which one she uses.
You get outside, just get the water like that.
She's gonna be mad at you. You might sleep on the sofa, you know. She don't care about your crib.
I said before I go up, fam, the second that you come off of this live, I've got the baby wipe in my pocket. Fam. Man's come prepared to wipe this thing off immediately, fam. Even on the drive here was crazy, fam.
Have you got Scotch bonnets as well?
I don't have Scotch bonnets. Why do I have a Scotch bonnet today, fam?
Imagine the face. Pull off at the light and you just look.
Bro, hey, I had to stop at a red light, yeah, and a bicycle man was cycling and stopped the car next to my window. I was all shining my face in that, fam. No, because if you see a man driving a car looking like this, you might think, oh,
I'm calling feds.
Yeah,
I don't even call feds, but I might call feds still. Yeah, you might go and do something mad.
Bro,
and you're
especially
local.
in the state of the world nowadays.
Yeah.
You get me?
But shouts out to Charles Radtke and me getting the only points on that. So, with it being the wrap, let's go over the prelims before we get into the league.
Alright, so
return of Molly McCann, performance of the night, guys. Our very own Molly McCann stepped up to straw weight, and she looked good.
Call that pasta Molly McCann, fam. No meatballs, fam. She looking thin, bruv. She looked very thin.
Because she went
still.
up. It's easy. Sorry, went down. Sorry.
You remember last time that when she lost the fight, I think I might have said something like, "Where did she go from here?" The weight cut made sense.
It revived her career.
It's revived her career still, for real. And she's found
wrestling.
Yeah, but bro, she's also found
Look
her
good.
level.
She's done a couple jits comps. One
brown belt. She got a brown belt.
Yeah.
Shout out Molly McCann.
Popped her
Brown
arm.
belt.
And she out here wrestling.
And she got the finish within the last 20 seconds or something? 10 seconds. It was quick.
Molly
She finished it.
McCann.
1 minute. 1 second left.
But she's found her level,
She
though.
done it with 1 second left. Tapped her. And she screamed. She broke her arm as well.
No, it didn't break. It didn't break.
Because she was holding that.
It popped. It never broke.
It was ligament damage.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
In the
Ooh,
end.
Molly
I
McCann.
preferred the break, bro. 6 weeks.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, the ligament could be worse, isn't it? Yeah, the tendon. Yeah, sometimes you don't come back the same, you know, with ligament damage.
Like again, I keep on saying it. Like I do feel like she's kind of found the level though. You know, I think they've kind of found out what level she's at. She's gonna float around top 10 probably in that division. She probably won't win the like the crucial fights at the higher level, she's not gonna win those. But
They
she's
revived
definitely
her
a
to
good
be able
test.
to show
Yeah.
her face on the TV screen,
Bro.
on the prelims of fight things and back in
Facts.
certain things. Yeah.
Yeah, but she does have the improved skill set. She's still showing off like certain moves, like she's through the spinning elbow. Like it looked good. Do you get me?
But
But
she did look more polished.
again, it's again who is she in there with? There's a bit.
But you know
of
what I
that.
like with her though? She brings the fight, bro.
Every time.
Who
She's trying
every
like
time.
she's
Who
on.
Money
She's
brings-
on
That's why
violence.
she's a fan favourite.
She's on
Yeah.
violence.
That's why she comes to fight. She comes to fight.
And I feel like sometimes I don't see that enough in the women's fights, but she brings it. So that's one aspect I do enjoy from Molly.
Bro,
No,
she's got
100,
hands
100,
as well.
100.
She's got hands, bro. She definitely does have hands. You know, that was the grappling was the bit of the game that she was missing. So it's good to see that she's worked on that for sure.
All right, let's move on quickly go through the rest of the prelims. I didn't watch a lot of the
I didn't
prelims. I
watch
need to,
all
yeah,
of them.
even
I
that.
saw
I
this.
didn't
That
watch
was the
that.
fight of the
I haven't
night.
watched that. I heard it was really good fight of the night.
It was-
Yeah,
it was
Charles
good.
Johnson versus Azat Maxom.
Bro, first minute, man was on his back, Charles Johnson. The man was looking like he was out there, and then he come back and won the next 2 rounds.
He was a
done well.
Kazakhstanian.
Yeah, no,
He looked
he had
really
Charles
good.
Johnson down, innit?
Down,
Nearly out of the fight. Like, yeah, that was a
And he come back.
to come back. Trust me, he was in.
Charles
very
Johnson's a man
lo-
that fights every week, innit?
Bro,
Another
fights
guy
often,
active.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
nah,
know-
you
you
know what
know-
I mean by that. I'm exaggerating.
you
but
know who he
know-
pulled out?
Yeah, our guy.
Yeah,
Joshua Van.
Joshua Van.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's good for Joshua Van as well.
that would be a big step up in competition, I think.
I don't mind that.
Yeah,
You
he
like
said
that?
UFC 300
Oh,
yeah,
if they
man.
if they got
No,
space.
if they can.
for that.
Early
Yeah.
early prelims.
Nah.
Remember Joshua Van?
I
Remember
think
he was
every name on that card is like her name.
but remember the Joshua Van they're trying to push. I do believe that's someone that they're trying to make like almost like a star out of, and I think Charles Johnson does have a bit of a name in the UFC now. Like he would definitely be a name on Joshua Van's record
On the early prelim.
on an early prelim. That's what I'm saying. Maybe the first fight of the night. Remember he was first fight of the year. Joshua Van.
All right, cool. Keep going down.
Yes, my
Gombardo
brother.
versus Pete Rodriguez.
This is a good
I
one.
didn't watch this bout. I need to go back and watch this.
you haven't
round
watched
one.
this?
It
No.
won't take long.
It won't take.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Garimbo,
32
yeah.
What happened?
Garimbo's calling out Rakhmanov and Leon Edwards, fam.
Oh,
Do you get
that's
me?
too much, man.
It's chill. But yeah.
Bro, I know you might even be good, but you need to chill, man. You have to put some work in.
Nah, yeah.
Got to build your house, bro.
Of course.
Before you live
Nah,
in
he
it.
got given it still.
Literally.
Oh,
The Rock.
You don't know about that?
You don't know that story?
What is
What's
he
it?
flipping? What's his name?
What?
Patrick from SpongeBob. No, I don't know the story.
Oh no,
Yeah,
the Rock
he
bought him a yard. Like Dwayne Johnson
Oh.
bought him a yard, didn't it?
what?
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
know? I don't know. That, yeah, me and you in the corner just baffled, bro.
Yeah.
the man was on his face, bro.
Literally.
I'm on my face.
Sleep.
The Rock. Look, I live in here, bro. Like this ain't even the yard, bro. Like help me, bro.
Got
What
no
the
running
hell?
water.
You're just helping everyone else. Must have money to burn, so come, man.
3 lakhs.
But yeah,
That's too funny.
Put him in a yard. So yeah.
Okay, shouts out to him, but he's
Bro, he's
real
got
deal.
hands of
Yeah,
stone.
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Rock's
Real
told
deal.
him-
He didn't even
Tough.
land the.
The Rock's told him. He's told him. You see when you do what you do like Francis, I need my money back.
So he did that for us. I need more.
He's told him, bro.
Hold on, this guy though, he did really good. Like where you can go far good.
Bro,
Wow.
he hit man. He hit man
At
with a
what
punch
weight?
that
He's
was
got
like a
power.
proper punch.
He's got power.
That
We
don't
know
mean
that.
nothing. That
We
don't
know
mean
that.
nothing.
But that's-
You know, man.
I can't say on his
That's
skill
nothing.
set too
Yeah,
tough
okay,
yet.
'cause you ain't seen
I
enough.
ain't seen enough yet.
Cool, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. That's cool. That's what I was going to say. That really. Did you watch
Didn't see
this?
this one.
Joang Lee
I
versus
see
Blake
this was a
Blunt,
decent scrap. Yeah.
Blinder.
I didn't see this.
Luna Caroline versus that's
got a
Storowski guy. She
Oh,
she
yeah,
won
they-
again.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
she
no,
lost.
she lost
No,
though.
she
She was bro, in the final round. She was so tired, and she did the little hip toss thing and kind of got her in position. What was nearly like it was side control, but she had the arm as well. She had the arm control between the legs,
I don't know. Yeah.
punching down. Last
scarf.
20 seconds, yeah, scarf grip, yeah, and peak fam, peak.
Yeah, bro, I'm not impressed from as soon as you said the hit toss, I was done.
And then we had Landon Cohen. What's his name?
Keonas?
Keonas,
I think that's how
yeah.
you say that.
Okay, cool.
Keonas?
Markel Medros.
I didn't see that one.
Neither did I. Thomas Petterson, Jamal Brooks.
Alright, we're moving on, man.
All right, let's move on. All right, let's cover the update the league table as we have it for the UFC. which we did have at the Apex, and now it's time to update the league table. Dum dum dum.
That's not good still.
Do you want to know a good fact? You can tell the people this. Look at a good fact about Greeny. Look, so Greeny last week, yeah. Where was he from last
I got more stuff right this week.
Yeah?
Still bottom, I think.
You know what he lost? This week.
Read out the league table, man. Let's see. Yeah.
So
It's first
you ready,
week,
Rimz?
you know.
You
There's
ready?
more than
So-
2 weeks this week. This
So,
time,
who-
man.
February results.
We starting on.
Wait.
No, do we
Can
start
I-
this again?
What's that?
Do we start this again? Is this
We
white?
keep
No,
it
it's can't.
out
I've got the
for the year, though, innit?
no. You can. I've got the monthly
Okay,
tables on here,
okay.
so you can wipe it if you want, or you can continue the points.
No,
That's
no,
up
wipe
to
it,
you.
wipe it.
Wipe it and start
Wipe it.
point, or
Yeah, it's
continue the
every
points.
month, innit?
Every month, it's a fresh
Oh
month.
yeah. But I'll do the year. I'll cut
You
off.
do
Yeah,
the year,
I'll
alright,
cut.
yeah.
I'll keep it for
I
the.
can't lie though.
For the year. So
The
who wins?
points I got today, if I don't get any more points for the rest of the month, and Greeny don't, like if Greeny gets that score again, I'm safe. I'm safe, bro.
Oh, don't worry about that. There's more cards this year. There's more cards this month.
How many is there this? Is there
3,
one
I
every
think. I think there's 3 because we got the big card as well, innit, with Vulcan Taporio.
Who we starting with? What you on, Bragz?
So this week we have myself. I got 5. No, I'm just gonna explain to people and I'll take it at the end. So I got the Imavov fight correct with decision and who was gonna win. I got Moicano right with him winning, but not with the I chose submission, so that was wrong. Randy Brown, no points. Silva, I got that correct with the decision and win. And then I got Radtke with 3 points. So I ended up with 22 points,
It's a good score.
which was the second best of this week. Dum dum dum.
See you, Shannon.
Of course, man.
Wow.
No, hey, it's New Year, bro. I told you, man. You get me? I was paying. Who's
Greeny.
next? Greeny.
What's Greeny on?
Greeny. You had 0 from the Imavov fight, along with Dolidze. You didn't get that right. Moicano, you got 3 points there. You had 3 points from the Randy Brown fight, and you also have 3 points from Silva. You've only totaled 9 points this week, which
That's
is not
alright.
the great start for yourself because you are at the bottom of the table once again.
It's alright.
And who's next? Lankz. Lankz had Imavov and Roman Dolidze correct. He got 8 from there. He also got 8 from the Moicano because he got that right, which he done well there. Got Randy Brown wrong, which the majority of us did. And then he got the decision with Silva very right. And then he got the Radtke wrong, but he has a total of 24 points.
My brother.
Overall doing the best this week with me 2 points behind him. Rimz, the one and only, the conductor and the controller himself, has you had 0 from the Imavov and the Dolidze fight. You got 3 from Moicano, 0 from the Brown. You had 8 from the Silva fight, none for the Radtke, which leaves you with 11 points. And that is February's wrap. And don't worry, guys, I'll keep the yearly scores here, which I have here.
Okay, cool. Just do them each month and add them up, innit?
Yep.
At the end.
And I'll add them up at the end,
So
yeah.
that is what the leaderboard is looking like this month so far.
Go on, Rimz, tell them. One
We
more
have
time.
Lankz in first place.
So can I take the interim belt?
Is that the
Interim,
innit?
yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can hold that. You can show the people
That
the
makes
interim,
sense,
yeah.
that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's the interim. That's the
I
interim.
must spray that silver, bro. And then we have Bragz in second place.
Yeah, I told you, ain't a losing season this. Ain't losing. Ain't getting no pranks on me.
And we have myself in third place. And Greeny, sorry, you didn't make the podium.
That's usual. It's becoming the usual, isn't it?
Hey, yo. That's
It's
how we're
becoming,
moving, yeah?
it's becoming the usual.
All right.
And
comeback season.
Who's your king, fam, this week?
Is it your king? That
be
boy was
careful,
sharp.
that
That
boy
might kill you. Might stab you in the neck.
bro. You'll
I
be in
got
the
us.
hospital real fast.
For real.
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
Can you bring me the Tigger hat next week, fam?
If you want it, bro.
Yeah, I need
no.
it to be bounced back
Yeah,
season ASAP, blood.
You want it to be bounced back.
Fam, what?
So
Alright.
that was MMA all in a wrap. I didn't watch One Championship. I need to get back and watch Friday's card. That's my favorite, so I need to go back and watch it. But we will get into some boxing and covering because we had a great weekend of combat sports. It just wasn't MMA and the UFC that was on. Go and watch One Championship if you didn't, because that was on Friday. But on the Saturday bout, I was with Boxing Casuals Corner on the Thursday at the Gloves Are Off in Wembley at Box Park to go and support Dan Azeez. And it was the bout that they fought for on Saturday, which was Joshua Buatsi versus Dan Azeez in Wembley Arena, the OVO Arena, Wembley, London. We had a 12-rounder where the unanimous decision went to Joshua Buatsi, with a great fight between these two. This was a great back and forth fight. This is the type of level of fighting that I want to see on the top end of boxing, on the minimum. Like I say, on the minimum. This is what I come to watch when I watch boxing. I don't want to see no less than this from both opponents. That's just my opinion. Overall, I know you get it sometimes, but I just still think there's more talented opponent, like more talent through the UFC. Why, if someone does drop out when we get into it, why you can replace someone and still maybe get something lit. But this is the level. Shouts out to both guys stepping up and putting on a great performance for everyone. And they're our very own. They're both from the ends. As Dan Azeez is from round here where we're from, South London. And I don't know, where's Buatsi from? Croydon. He's Croydon. Yeah, that's it. It's from Croydon. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Croydon. So he's still from ends. He's a South boy himself.
No,
sorry. That's what I say. Even though it's cast, we argue about that all the time.
London Borough, bro.
But it's sorry though. It's sorry. Yeah, it's sorry though.
Lucian has BR1.
Don't try to
that. Yeah, but
are you from there?
Also,
why are you supporting it so hard?
I'm just saying.
Why are you supporting it so
Lucian
hard?
has BR1
Why are you
in it.
supporting it so hard though?
I'm just saying, innit?
BR1, but I don't live in BR1. You can't be telling me about areas
Your
I don't
borough
live
has
in.
BR1, bro.
Croydon is all CR.
No, it isn't.
Where?
SC25.
Oh, you know what?
The dead man. He moved over them ways and then he thought he could add it in because he don't want to be left alone.
I don't live there no more.
SC25.
That's meaty.
Say SC.
Yeah, 25.
Come on, man. Come on.
I'm not hearing that.
25.
All right. Well, back to the fight. It went all the 12 rounds, and the technical side, I believe, came more from Joshua, and I think that's why he won the fight. Dan Azeez, what can I say before I hand over to Greeny, who I like to always go first? I just want to go first because Dan Azeez is actually my personal friend still. I actually know him from school. Like, we rolled, like, we were cool. He was like my older than school. And, yeah, man, he's a real one still. And I went there to actually support him, and I thought, I just have to be honest. I had him winning maybe 4 rounds. And I'm just being honest. At most. And that's at most. That's still me being nice. Maybe in rounds 3, I was being round. And round 6 was so. He hit me with a nice body shot in round 6. That's why I gave it to him, because he ended the round more stronger. Towards the end, Dan gassed a little bit. I'm surprised. He gassed in round 6 and 7 around that area. And Buatsi looked like he was the more active fighter. And that's why he was cleaning with the punches. Dan was swinging a bit wayward. We know Dan's a brawler. We know he's that type of haggler, put your head down style, brawl. But if you're going to do that, Dan, just on my opinion, you're not the professional boxer's head, but you just got to go forward and cut off that angle. You gave him too much leeway. You both trying to go centre of the ring, and I shouts out to Joshua Buatsi because he wasn't standing back for no one. He found his centre to box and do his thing, but I felt like Dan needed then to use his shoulders and move him into the corner, then throw them flurries of punches. I think standing in the middle of the ring, the body shots would have come from that because you would have been able to set up. Hitting body shots from the open is harder than hitting them in the corner, I think. And I think Buatsi just outboxed him and outclassed him with the cleaner, quicker jab, lovely jab. The slipping on the canvas, I don't class none of those as actual downs. I know the referee probably had to count it because he got hit as we go down. Greeny, we're going to get into it in a minute. I understand that, but to me, they were clear slips there. You could see both of them, they looked like there was an ice skates in there at one point. Both of them were slipping around. But I think the damage was already done even when he was slipping around. It wasn't like that superly changed the fight. But shouts out to both fighters.
He took the last round away from him though. He come out in the last round and just like, he knew in it. So he tried. he got clipped by something. I think he just
You knew.
morally he was just going in it.
In that last round, he
Go
was
ahead.
lucky to not get taken out. Still, I think
I think
hurt.
he took off the gas. Yeah.
He
I
got
thought
hurt.
He did as well.
Yeah,
I thought he did as well.
Just out of respect
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that's his boy, innit? You don't want to do him like that. But to be fair, yeah, I think Dan Azeez was weight drained. Like he came a whole kg under the weight. He didn't look like his usual self. The first 6 rounds, like he pushed a high pace, and he pushed a high pace the entire
Yeah,
fight.
they both did. They both
But normally Dan, I reckon at that point of the fight is normally the fresher fighter, and it either says that there was maybe something wrong and he's not said anything, or that Buatsi is just that good. But if I'm gonna be honest, I also don't think that Buatsi is of a decent. He's of a
level.
very high level.
Yeah, he is
He is
definitely
of a very high level. That's
But-
undeniable.
But
Bivol-
world level.
World level.
When
Well,
he's-
yeah. That's what we're
No, do you
talking
know-
now.
No,
We're
let me say
talking
this though
world.
about boxing. Yeah, Buatsi
Go
is
ahead.
a world level fighter. He is, but just not in this era. For that weight class, because right now you got Bivol, Beterbiev, that man Yard. Even Yard will beat him. Even Yard will beat
I
him.
think Yard's a better. Yeah, Yard hurts him.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
Yard
yeah,
really
yeah.
stamps down on his punches, Yard will hurt him.
Yeah.
Because Dan hurt him in
Dan for me was the like the heavier puncher. Like I was watching it and
I don't think so.
I think he was. I
He
think
is though,
I think
he
I
is.
think
He
Buatsi
is, but he was
But not
Buatsi's
in that
came
fight.
off of throwing 4 or 5s. Like he was throwing combination
Yeah.
and hurting him because all
Yeah.
3 or all 4 were
we're
hitting.
landing. That's why I said he was landing.
Where Dan would throw 1 or 2, and I'm seeing Buatsi's face go, ooh, like I felt that. Do you get what I mean?
But I
Like,
just don't
You're
think he had
right.
the normal pop on his punches last night. Like,
You know
he
what it
definitely
was?
is the bigger puncher.
Buatsi was very good at defending a lot of them as well. If you really do look at it, Buatsi did shimmer away from a lot of them punches. And a lot of those punches from Dan landed on Buatsi's arms. If you go and look, that is because again, when you have that brawl where you go down and you swing like that, the fight Buatsi's a little bit taller as well. So to stand up and protect yourself, you kind of can do that. You might take a couple body shots, but your face. But you're right though. When Dan did hit him, I saw one reaction went back to Buatsi, went like he was like damn, that hurt, like damn. But they both hurt each other in exchanges, and it was a great typical boxing match where I think the greats want to see. This is a type of boxing match that needs to go down a lot more often.
Yeah, 100%.
But this is what happened. Like, let's be real, they're both undefeated fighters. What I love about the fight is at the end, like there's mad respect, and then Dan Azeez says, "Look, it weren't my night. I want to fight everyone in the division before I finish my career." I think that's great.
That's it.
That's what the sport needs.
That's what
because
it- thank
You're
you.
not protecting your own.
Facts.
You don't care about that. You're trying to have the best fights to entertain the fans.
Facts.
And if look with the Saudi investment, we know that there's money over them sides. For British boxing to still generate good money for these fighters, the best do need to fight the best.
Facts,
And
not
so
fiction.
like, I think Azeez and Buatsi was a good start of the year for that.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can now see Buatsi and Yard, maybe Azeez versus Ben Whittaker. You get me? I would like to see something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Why don't you know
We'll
about
get into. Oh, you want to get?
Yeah, you might as well go
No,
straight.
not,
go on,
not
yeah,
now.
go on.
Not yet. He's
Why?
early, man. He's only like what 6
Who,
and
Ben
0?
Whittaker?
Yeah, 6 and 0.
Yeah.
Bro, Ben Whittaker needs
That's
to.
what I
Ben
told you,
Whittaker's better than
Chose.
both
That's
of them.
crazy.
Ben
Alright,
Whittaker's
hold on,
better.
hold on.
but-
Go on. Go on, say what you're gonna say. No, go and say what you're gonna say first. Go and say what you say. Say overall what you're gonna say first. Then we can
What
get into it.
about what about Whittaker or this?
Or anything that you was gonna say, just
No,
say.
it's cool.
Say your bit.
No, do you know why I want you to say your bit? Because it's interesting. I want to get into that subject. But I want you to speak first.
No,
if you
I
have
was
anything
going
to
to
say.
talk about Whittaker when you're on.
Go on, mix it. Go on. Go ahead.
No, I rate Whittaker.
Go on, rate it,
Like
go on.
he's very good. He entertains the crowd. Whittaker might actually be the new Prince Nazim, bro. He might be, but we don't know the level that he can achieve yet because he ain't really fought no one. He ain't fought no one.
Facts, not
Fight-
fiction
fighting
as well. You
bums
can't
at the minute.
overjump him. You can't overjump him. Yeah, you can't overjump him.
Yeah, but
And he hasn't fought long. He looks really good and impressive, but that is literally for the casuals. That's not for a real boxing fan to be over exacerbated because he's going like this. And that's literally for the casual kids to be like, oh my god, look at Ben coming out.
Because I need to see more of that, fam. That was too.
Yeah,
funny.
but
It's
again,
entertaining.
yeah,
It
I'm
goes
not saying-
viral on the
that's
socials,
facts.
but
But
can you do that to these man?
That's what I'm
And
saying.
then after that, can you do that to
That's
the
what
man
I
who
said.
above them?
Because you're not doing that against Beterbiev. You kill him.
Yeah, no, of course.
You
Well, he
disrespect.
might. Maybe he will.
No, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You
By the time that he
disrespect.
gets a bit of
Bro,
Beterbiev might be 50, fam.
Bro, better be
Do you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
If they fought tomorrow though, like you just said, better be if we kill him. I've just disrespect you. Not doing that to them.
Yeah,
They
of
will
course.
walk man down.
But then Beterbiev will kill these men as well.
That's I'm not, yeah, but
know what I'm
that's
saying?
cool. But we moved on to Whittaker. Let's not jump too much. We was just talking about Whittaker there and what you were saying because you was talking about Whittaker moving up. And Rimz is 100% right. You can't overjump the situation of what happened. And we'll get into this Whittaker fight because he dropped his opponent in the second round. 10-30. He's had more losses than he's had wins. You can't talk about a man like that. You can't talk. But again, they're trying to build him. He's the right guy to build. He's entertaining. He's got the image, the look, the talk, the swagger. And I do really want to see him more. He's very sharp, very talented, Ben Whittaker. You can see it. Met him at the pressers. Good guy, cool, talked. Seemed down to earth. Yeah, man, he gonna be the future. The question I wanted to say is that you do know he's the biggest superstar gonna be in England.
Oh yeah,
by far. And he's
it.
bigger than Josh. He's big Dan.
Josh.
Buatsi. Joshua. No. Sorry, Joshua. No, sorry.
He's the biggest guy that
Buatsi. Sorry, I should have said Buatsi. He's bigger than Buatsi. In the sense,
now.
Yes, bro.
He's
stardom.
Ben Shalom's
I'm talking about
biggest
stardom, not talent. That's not. But I'm talking about. I said England's next star is him. Yeah,
as long as he can win. Yeah.
Have you seen the spot? I know you can't really go off sparring, but have you seen the sparring footage between him and Felix Cash?
No.
Bro, Felix Cash is of a decent level. Yeah, he's doing all that same stuff to him in sparring. Trust me, when he is of a particular level still.
He is. He's got.
Like you're gonna see that he does that to a lot of people at the top as well.
He's got that Pernell Whittaker, early Floyd, and
mixed with a Naz.
Prince Nassim, Prince Nassim, who's one of the greatest. That's what I said. Early Floyd used to be a bit. You do stuff. Pretty boy Floyd would dance in there and do mad stuff. He would. He would jab you and then he would do mad stuff. Pretty boy was like that. He slowed it down towards the end. But showboating wise, I'm talking about, and he's electric. All the men that we're talking about were electric as well. They were electric. Like as in they were quick, snappy, fast. Boots is like that.
Yeah, Boots. That's
hey, Boots is like that now. We're gonna talk on another guy. Quick question before we move on. With the showboating, is it wrong in boxing? Yes or no?
Yeah, the ref was too active, man. Allow it, man. Like, behave. The only time you had to jump in was the rabbit punch, man.
Yeah, behind his head.
Yeah. Other than that, man, stay over there.
Because let's be real, yeah. If you do a 360 and then your opponent punches your face, that's on you, fam.
Yeah.
But you're not let a man do the spin thing.
Boxing rules, you're not allowed to turn your back.
Yeah, well, he did it, fam. Man, Savannah, look this way, fam. You get me?
I said, ow!
You get me?
Yeah, shouts out to Ben Whittaker getting the job done. I was just in the middle of watching the Kasim fight before I got in here, so I haven't finished watching it. But I want to watch that as well. He's talented as well. He's good.
Yeah, what, Azim?
Azim.
Yeah, very
good.
Still, very good.
Yeah.
High level, man. High level fighter.
I didn't watch the Dubois fight. Did you watch it?
I didn't see Dubois.
No, I didn't see that one. I tuned in a bit too late.
Okay, so we're going to move on to some news, if I'm correct, Rimz?
Yes, we're going to hit up the news.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so to kick off the news this week.
Indeed. Still in the box.
So, Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk rescheduled for May 18th. Promoter threatens 10 million fine for the pullout.
But you know they've rebooked it, yeah?
Yeah, I know they've
rebooked it.
Yeah, but what's he doing? Getting cut so close to the fight, man.
Happens, innit? Like
didn't man's trainer said that your bitch hit you with a frying pan or something? Tyson says, you talk about my wife and you call her a bitch. I swear, I'll come over there. I'm not playing. You don't do those things. You call my wife a bitch, you bastard. I said, damn, Tyson.
Damn, son.
Damn. Man, and the man was just sitting there like, Usyk was confused. Usyk didn't know what was going on the whole.
He was confused. What do you mean, fam? They're like, yo, Alessandro. Who, me? Like, fam, what? Bro, my man is constantly confused.
He just fights, isn't it?
Bro.
They just put him in there to fight, bro.
Frankenstein's monster, fam.
He confused, bro, because he was just sitting there like, what's going on? The trainer was just talking. I never call your wife bitch. And all of that. It was hilarious. Did you see it? Because he was with the Sheik. Fury is sitting there with the Sheik.
Turkey Al Sheikh, yeah. is the best. I know he's not necessarily a
But
promoter.
no, he
he's
is.
the baddest promoter.
No, he's a
there is.
promoter. No, he is. He is a
Eddie Hearn
promoter.
and Frank Warren's promoter.
Yeah,
fam.
he is their promoter. He
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
He's the best boxing
he's the
promoter
boss.
probably right now.
Ever. He is. He's literally any fight.
That's fair, yeah.
Not even if you want to see it or if it needs to be made. If he wants to see it, it's
getting
made.
done.
It's done.
Yeah, it's facts, not
Bro,
fiction.
man's talking about mixing different weight classes and stuff. I'm gonna do it, and then people are like, "Yeah, calm, I'm gonna do it," because he's giving everyone as
Right.
much money as he can, blood. You get me?
He's killing the world with money.
Bro, I'm telling you, if he wants to see me versus Lankz or me versus Bragz, or
Bro,
it's,
I'm
it's
in there
done.
still.
It's done.
Broken shoulder or not. Hey, Sheik, give me a call. I'll give you my number. DM me still. I'll send it to you. But on that note, guys, this is a bit mad. Rimz, you're right though. What is he doing getting cut that deep? So deep. It looks like a bare knuckle hit his head for you to get. That's no glove, is it? And if it is, or that looks like a headbutt.
I think it
Even
was.
a headbutt.
No, I think it was a punch, innit?
A punch.
I believe so. Still,
Who done that?
one of the sparring partners. They released the footage. They released the footage because he turns away because he's even got the head guard on. That's what's crazy. So I don't really know how, but it's in that position where you can still kind of get punched. It's a bad cut though.
Crazy.
That's a bad cut.
Really deep. And now they've scheduled it to May 18th. Everyone's pissed. And my quick question again, not to go back, but I have to go back to MMA versus boxing, is that the Zhang card now, Zhang and who was on Zhang versus Parker was underneath this now. Do they move Zhang and Parker up to no?
They're talking about Usyk still fighting. Possibly
Oh,
Hrgovic.
Hrgovic, isn't it?
Which-
I don't know. That's risky.
It's
risky,
big
too
risk
close.
still,
Risk.
but I think because
What, to save the card?
No, to pay man's pocket. What do you mean, fam?
Use it.
Yeah, he ain't really made much bread throughout his career. When you look at he's been in huge fights, but he weren't really a name until the AJ fights. So he's had the AJ fights. This is gonna be the biggest payday of his career for sure.
So would you risk getting hurt yourself or something happening even with you losing prior to it?
If Usyk is, bro, the way that Usyk does actually take on any challenger. So I don't see him not taking a fight.
I don't know.
I don't think he should, but
All right, does this mess up? This is the thing. Dana wins because he would just replace this somehow. You can't replace this.
Yeah, it's undisputed, isn't it? That's the thing because you've got. all the
That's what
belts in
Dana
the
does.
line.
The Dana finds a way. One man out. He does it.
Did you
He
see?
ain't killing a card, bro.
Did you see Dana and Eddie Hearn caged ringside at the boxing for Conor Ben?
No.
And they interviewed. Yeah, so Dana went to the fight and they interviewed Eddie Hearn after, and Eddie Hearn said he's the best promoter of all time, and I just want to be a bit like him.
Who said that?
Eddie Hearn said that about Dana.
he said that numerous times. He said that
that's-
on aerials.
Yeah,
before,
yeah.
and
100.
Yeah.
But that's because a man's got his sport wrapped up in one hole. It's easy. I'm the boss. That's it.
Yeah.
They're all my employees. That's it. It's so easy. You would become the
Allegedly.
best. Yeah, you become the best when it's easier. Yeah. Facts. But this is a bit sad to see that it gets pushed back to May because I actually went to see this before Francis and Thingy.
But don't you also think though the fact it's good for boxing, the fact that it happened. Normally we're thinking, yeah, this is done. I heard people before they said that they rebooked it. I'm hearing people saying, "Oh, Tyson Fury is going to retire," all this nonsense, and then straight away they've rebooked it. I think that's good for boxing. It shows the intent that the Saudis actually have to make these fights happen.
No, they are making it happen. They're forcing it.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Bro, they're
literally,
forcing
bro.
it. Bro, there will be World War III and they're still making the fight happen. Bombs are going off in everywhere.
Just
Middle
not in
East,
Saudi, fam, yeah.
everywhere. No, it'll be Middle East everywhere, bro. That's fly over. We make sure you're fine. Fight will happen.
We'll put you in this
Yeah,
little
bro.
globe
For
that
one
we
day
have.
they'll stop all the action of the beef and then the fight, and then they
man
can
got
carry
money,
on.
money, fam.
Yeah, different money. But yeah, that's sad to see.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, hey.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Okay.
So we have Dustin Poirier apologizes for misunderstanding, declares fight with Benoit Saint Denis back on for UFC 299. So obviously we had a little mix up during the week. Dustin Poirier said the fight is off. I ain't signed no contract. I don't know why they're announcing these fights. And then a few hours later, we had the fight announced officially and it's back on, and there was a misunderstanding and I couldn't get hold of my manager.
No,
What's your
talk,
thoughts?
no, you talk because this you know why I'm telling you to talk. First, no, I'm being honest.
Why?
Yo, guy.
No, it's not even that it's his guy. He just said that these men are diva-ish. I want you to talk first. You're right. No, you got to talk. You was the first man to be like all these lightweight. No, big man thing. Give man props where it's due. You said that these guys are divas. That's some diva act. from you, your manager, and the camp and the UFC, that's way diva-ish.
I don't know how to look at this because
When did they book it though? 2 weeks ago.
Is it?
How
They
long has
booked
this
it
been
about
booked?
2 weeks. Yeah, they
So what, 2
announced
weeks
it
later?
2 weeks
That's
ago.
my point.
But for there not to be a contract signed and you're announcing it is a bit mad to me. That's crazy to me because you don't know what's gonna. Man might just pull out then if you ain't signed a contract.
So that's
And
the UFC's fault, right?
maybe, or is it the fault of because they had it agreed, they announced it, and Poirier wanted the money that he wants to fight Benoit because obviously this isn't a fight that really was he really benefiting from this other than money and a bit of clout that you beat someone who people are kind of rating right now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a
But you
big
need
fight
that
for him.
clout. But you need that clout. If you,
Where
depends
he
on
is,
what he
where
wants.
he is in his career right now, he has
Yeah,
gone through
yeah,
the trenches.
yeah,
fam.
he has as
I
well.
don't
Yeah,
want
he
this.
is.
I want war. I want
Dustin's,
money.
yeah, Dustin's been through wars. I give him that. He's a war machine.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
I can't lie, yeah.
He's a war machine.
For about 3 hours, fam. No, not even 3 hours. For a couple of days, fam. This initial news had me thinking we're gonna see Conor versus Poirier 4, fam, at 300.
That's what I thought as well when they
For a
switched
little
off.
bit, fam, and I was getting excited by that still. I can't even lie. And then obviously this fight's back on, which I am excited for. It makes 299 a lot more special. So, yeah.
No, Michael Chandler's definitely fighting Conor, man. I think Conor will pay the man.
What about Nate?
Has to, bro.
Yeah, he has to. He has to pay him
Man
still.
cannot waste
Yeah,
2
too
years
much,
of my life
Yeah, you have to.
waiting for something.
It has to
and
be
I'm
something
not
like
fighting
the Dana. If not Dana, I might have to pay roughly that paper. Whatever Connor's last paper, you have to pay me something like that. Yeah,
That's
you
the
have to.
retainer fees.
Yeah, you have to.
See, it's getting retainer fee
Facts.
vibes.
You can let me on as well with all this tough shit.
Hey,
You get me? No, you did. You let me on. That's true. Like I'm part of the business, bro. I played my role.
You sound
And
like you
What?
let me. You sound like a flippers.
Vince McMahon employee, fam.
Yeah.
You seem to laugh about that, man. I take it all
No,
back.
but it's true though, isn't it? Like, more you just had me there floating because of your main guy, and then like your main guy just joking around, blah, blah, in movies and that, getting paid using Charles Sonnen's lines. But I'm just there having to feed my stepkids. Or
Do you really think though that it's gonna be Conor
Whatever it
versus Chandler at 300?
I don't know what it's gonna be at this point, man.
It's mad, isn't it?
it's probably gonna be
soon.
Izzy. It's probably gonna be Izzy.
I think it
and
might be
Jacobs.
Izzy and DDP still.
I think they're
Or
just
Izzy
waiting
and
to see
Pereira.
how DDP can get through the recovery stage. They want to see, are you recovered? Are you?
Yeah, so if it's not DDP,
And
it'll
then
be
you know why
Pereira.
DDP might do it because he's been called a pussy because he pulled out at the last thing. So I think DDP to get clout. If DDP beats Izzy on this short back, he will get big clout. Oh my god, he might become one of the biggest superstars. What? Just because you beat Sean Strickland and then what? 3 months later you come and beat Izzy as well, and Izzy had this long time off. So everyone's like, oh, Izzy should be recovered. All did this long fight? Nah, that's. Would you take it if it was DDP quickly?
Would I take it?
If you get offered it, short turnaround, would you take it? Beating Izzy?
If
Would
I
you
can-
not confident?
if I'm healthy, If I'm unsure, I wouldn't take it.
Would you?
I think he. If I'm DDP, I don't know. Yeah, for the payday, but you're gonna lose. I think if you take it too soon.
Okay. You take it. I know you're mad. You're
Yeah,
all
if
about
the
the
money's
DDP.
right, then let's go, fam.
Yeah, I know.
Damn, the Dallas page, you understand, fam? We can do this, blood. Let's go.
Making sense. All right, cool. So Dustin Poirier, and does he still die to? He's gonna die to Benoit.
Yeah,
right. He's
I
dying.
think so. Although in saying that, look what we did say about Mike Malott and Neil Magny. Do you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen, bro. Poirier is a guy. Poirier is a guy.
This is the tough because
But Poirier's not Neil Magny. That was shocking. The Mike Malott, if Poirier beats him, it's not shocking.
Benoit has not beat really anyone that you.
That's what I said. It's not shocking.
Yeah, that's
No,
It's
but,
not shocking.
but the way that it feels right now, it feels like Benoit should be the clear favorite going into this fight.
You know
In
why?
my-
It's
in my
because
head,
the way he's been dismantled. He's not even just winning. He's
Recency bias.
dismantling people. That's
Yeah.
why it's different.
But that's what I'm
When
saying.
you dismantle a man by their own will, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like then like Dustin's kind of on that train. When Ben was, even though I know what you're saying, you still gotta have resume. Because it's easy now to say when Ben. If imagine Benoit head kicks him again, knocks him out cold. We're gonna have two discussions. We're going to have, remember now, this is the two discussions. You're going to have Benoit Saint Denis.
How good is he?
How good is he? Because he kicked my man's head off in the last fight and then he done it again. Now it's Dustin. It's time for Dustin to go home because he got head kicked by Gaethje and then he gets head kicked again. So this is the problem you have. Do you know what I mean? This is why John Anik might retire. But on that note, cuz, you can carry on.
Moving on. So, they done it again.
Whew.
It's on. Arthur Beterbiev versus Dimitri Bivol set for June 1st in Saudi Arabia.
This is the one I need to see. This is the biggest boxing fight of the year. Unless Errol and Spence come back, not even tanking anyone.
Errol and Spence.
Oh, yeah,
Spence,
shit.
I'm hearing
Oh, yeah.
Canelo.
Crawford.
Crawford wants that Canelo fight. He said he'll take it at 168. But that.
It's getting interesting. Boxing might be getting a little interested now.
You see?
Oh, you might be right about something now. Yeah, because if they get this
Hey, wait. Yeah, I'm saying. I feel like I deserve some points. Can I get some points for that prediction?
no, but it has to happen. It has to happen. Let the year end, then you can tell me this. Yeah, let the year end because you know they're still dodgy. UFC's fixed. Like once they get the
We know
dates
what's
in,
happening,
yeah,
yeah.
it's fixed. So we can do that. But this
We
ain't
can
this
already
is shit.
kinda, yeah.
Look at Tyson.
No,
Let
but
me
anything
come
can-
out.
but anything can
Dodgy
happen,
already.
though.
It's gone back. That means we're gonna see them fight once a year now.
You just need Saudi to say Crawford, Canelo.
No, you're facts.
That's
Some racks over here for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You get me?
Crawford will duck.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
Crawford
had
duck.
that many good
Yeah.
days. You get me?
Can I just say, you're talking about Tyson Fury ducking, but what's going on with the heavyweight division in the UFC right now? Because similar circumstances. No? Injured, can't fight.
One's a goat. One's kind of not the goat. One fight's in a harder sport. One don't. One tore his thing wrestling. One got licked with a frying pan in his head by his wife. So yo, let's keep going, cuz. Keep going.
No, so
that's
Beterbiev
too
versus Bivol, man. What's the thoughts on this? Saudi's got it done again.
I know who you got.
The cleaner the boxer. Above after you see the Terence Crawford thing, never again am I boxing against. In boxing as well. In UFC, different. Man can see I'll judge the holes of power and all of that. This, if you kind of the same level, I'm going technique all day. I'm not
Over
doing
being a
it.
puncher.
Yeah.
Do you think
You don't think Beterbiev's got tech?
Of course, no, he's got tech, but Bivol's got the that he's range technique. He is a range tech. The way he pieced up Canelo, yeah. No, I've never seen Canelo.
Yeah,
like,
but that's at the higher weight, though.
I
You do
don't
have to factor that in, man.
He got outboxed all the rounds. Then he outboxed. Like he made Canelo look like Canelo wasn't really a boxer. That's how bad it. No, that's how good he looked against Canelo. And Canelo's not that bad of a. Canelo's that good of a boxer. So what are you gonna say?
Look, Terence Crawford
It's
might
about
be the
weight.
best boxer on earth right now. You put him in there with Canelo at 168, and there's only going to be one winner.
Terence might be motherfucking Crawford.
Nah.
Canelo's getting old and falling off as well, you know.
And Terence
And he's
Crawford's
getting
36,
slower.
bro.
And he looks still dazzling. He still looks more
Against
dazzling
Errol Spence, who
than Canelo. He still looks
probably had an off
dazzling.
night. Yeah,
He still looks more dazzling than Canelo
fair. Okay.
right now in their careers.
Well,
Do you think it's a bit mad though? Because Beterbiev's still got that test stuff.
supposedly he's piss clean now.
Okay.
Apparently, but you see the thing with that, yeah. There's no smoke without fire, man. In my opinion, still. For me, I think at 39 to be looking like you're getting better, that's concerning still, because
But he's only fought
especially
20 times.
yeah. But when you've got this speculation, no, but think about his amateur record.
Yeah, but you can punch man up there quick and get them out. Amateur fight is not the same, bro. It's really not.
Well,
I know man have
it's
deep.
completely
It
different.
is.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not,
it is.
man.
It's a
Yeah, the
fight.
whole game, the way they
Yeah,
stop
but
it, it's different, man.
when
It's
you're
not
when-
raw like professional.
Like,
Raw.
like,
that's facts.
Someone like Bivol does way better in amateurs than someone like Beterbiev.
Facts. Facts.
More of the time.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. What you're speaking. That's why I said it don't matter.
But my point is that when there's smoke around you, possibly taking steroids at 39, and you're getting better, that don't look good on the eye. You get me? People are gonna say things. So, but anyway, I just think the power might be too much for Bivol. That's my.
Oh, if he gets hit with a clean one, woo wee! I just think he's got a good IQ to keep himself out of range. And
I agree.
I've seen Arta get outboxed. He nearly lost.
Yeah, yeah.
And then until he smoked him, I don't think if that was Bivol would never got smoked in the end. He would have outboxed him all the way to the end. Do you know what I'm saying?
This is a purist. This is a boxing purist.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, for 100. This might be the best boxing fight of the year if they have it. 100%. We're doing it live. Oh, for this we're doing it live.
Yeah,
100.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. It's gonna be a good time as well.
Yeah.
Perfect. Because you know them big boxing matches normally they're at 5 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
Last but not least, Robert Whittaker says Dricus Duplessis loss was wake up call. I beat him 9 times out of 10.
Do you know what? Yeah, I kind of hear what he's saying. I can't even lie. Like, obviously, Dricus is my guy.
Man
But
brought up Robert Whittaker for news.
Well, it wasn't me who wanted to bring this up, just so you know.
Who brought this up?
bro, me.
There's a reason he sat
You don't
there
think? Do you hold on? Hear this.
like this.
Let me ask you.
The reason he sat there like this.
Let me ask you this. Earlier on, you brought up Charles Oliveira, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who lost how many fights before he became champion? Rob Whittaker has been the champion. I know he's on a losing streak.
To who? To who? He had the weakest championship
Yeah, no,
ever.
okay.
Weight, era, everything. Everything in that was the weakest I could go. Like weak.
I know you've been through that, and that's your opinion on it. Cool. But my point of bringing this up was someone like a Rob Whittaker, and more so the reason I brought it up is because of the man sat next to him. Yeah. These guys, like, I think we're too quick to write people off. Kind of going back to what John Anik was saying last week about the negativity within MMA, yeah. I do think that, like what we was just saying with the recency bias, sometimes you see a man get collapsed, and in MMA you do kind of think, oh yeah, you know what, that guy ain't gonna win again. Do you know what I'm saying? We've seen Rob Whittaker lose enough fights now. Now everyone's scrubbing him, but let's be real.
Everyone.
On his night, he
Mediocre
was
guys, bro.
good. You get me?
Mediocre, bro. Mediocre. This is not worth news. I shouldn't even speak because this man got punched. You didn't even lose a close bout. You got punched into an oblivion. Man was there, teeth hanging out. Ref all like panting like dog. Fucking ref. So you alright, Robert? Can't even speak. What, man? Man don't rate you, bro. Is he booting off your head, bruv? And like, come on, man. Allow it, man. Allow it.
Thank you, Sam.
Nah, man.
Thank you, Sam.
Bro.
Bragz would
Punch on Whittaker! Yeah! Hank, bro, come, bro. Hank, we got for a drink, bro. I owe you a rum and coke or something, bro. Hank got it. Hank understands life, bro. Whittaker's not that guy. Rimz, you're subbing in seconds, bro. Seconds.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, I'm saying
He might
that.
buck him in the
I'm
gym.
saying.
He might buck him in the gym. And now,
Yeah,
and now you're fighting Whittaker. You know what I'm saying? Whittaker's head kicking you and
And it's
Yeah,
middleweight.
facts.
It's middleweight like him as well.
Whittaker's really putting that work on.
Man's whispering in there. This is for Bragz. Tighten that guillotine. Man's like, no, I'm not Bragz.
Holding on to chokes and that.
All right, cool. Fair enough, though, if that's how he feels. But then he's not that type of guy to get that run back. They've looked past him now, innit?
No,
In middleweight.
beats Costa, another one. He could get back in the mix.
He could get back in the mix. He's got a name about him, innit?
He could.
With the guys that are coming up. With Brendan Allen coming up.
Joe
Bo,
Pyfer.
Hamzat.
Mm.
No way.
yeah,
Joe
so-
Pyfer's about... Them!
He's gonna have
Joe
to.
Pyfer is about to get a title shot.
He's gonna have to.
And
like,
2025. I bet you any money.
2025.
Title
Yeah.
shot
25.
next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
He's going to
yeah,
fight
yeah.
like twice more this year. Watch, yeah? He might even fought 4 times. But he's going to fight 2 more times.
Yeah,
Dana
you
loves
tell
him.
me, I love Pyfer, bro.
No, I'm telling you that. I'm just telling you because Dana love when he's ready to skip. Look how quick you got that
Let me say
Hermansson fight.
let me say this
Hermansson
though.
been ranked for time in that.
Yeah. But let me say this, yeah. Joe
He's
Pyfer
gonna
is also part
smoke him.
of Sean Brady's team, and he couldn't beat the elite guys either. Just saying.
What's that team got to do? I'm a different
No,
person.
yeah, but when you're I
And
understand you're
Habib's not Islam. He's got 1 loss and Habib's not got none.
yeah, well, fair enough. But
What are you talking about?
we'll see. I like Joe Pyfer, but
He's not in the
when he
Remember
gets
he's not
up to
the-
those
let him jump
elite
up on the
guys,
bandwagon.
when he
Let
gets
him
up to
jump on
those
the
elite
bandwagon.
guys,
Cool,
will he
cool.
beat them?
Yeah,
We'll see.
he's
It
smoky.
remains to be seen.
This guy's smoky.
He beats Hermansson, but Hermansson ain't that
beats
elite.
Hermansson.
You know what I'm saying?
But he beats Brandon Allen as well.
I don't think he beats Brendan Allen. I don't think he does.
Alright, that's a good fight though.
That's a great scratch. still.
Because you know what, Brandon Allen is tough.
Yeah.
He could sub him in some
Yeah,
mad
that's
way.
what- that's
Brandon
what I
Allen's a
think happens
madman
still.
He's a
Yeah.
madman still. But alright, yeah, cool. This is why middleweight's getting.
Yeah,
Middleweight's getting.
livening up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just livening up.
Alright, guys. Is that a wrap for news?
That's a wrap, man. We ain't got nothing else.
No. Picks will come within the week
Yeah, we do that generally.
for next week's card, which is
Joe Pyfer and Hermansson.
Hermansson, Joe Pyfer talking about it, and that is next week's card. We'll do the picks in the week. Do you want to quickly bring up the card quickly, cards? Let me just quickly whiz through the cards because they
Yeah, I
brought
ain't
it
even
up.
seen it.
Hey, no, right.
yeah,
Just
we
quickly
could
bring
do
it
that.
up. Yeah, just quickly, and then we'll do
Preview.
picks in the week. Just quickly preview the card to see if it's worth, because the week after that,
It's the arrows. Still.
it's Volks and Poirier, innit? Oh
Yeah,
my god!
yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's what a life! What a life!
My bad.
UFC is on fire. I can't
There we
even
go.
lie. Hermansson Pyfer next week. We got the tap. See, he's 10th, not even the 15th. They are shooting for the stars. That's why he's getting a title shot early 2025 if he smokes everyone. If he keeps like bulldozes them as well.
He'll have to have one Brendan Allen, Hamzat, someone on his
hold
record,
on. Stop. This is getting interesting.
Man, I'm going into depth.
No,
you
but
know?
just quickly. I just want to ask this because would he deserve it over Bo? Just quick. That's the only question.
What? Of course.
Right now.
Who's
yeah.
Bo
Who's
for other than Val?
Bro's on like Gas Mark 1.
He's
bro.
about to fight
like,
Cody.
cooking right now, bro.
But he hasn't.
Gas Mark 1.
But he hasn't fought that much.
You know
times.
Bragz don't do the cooking at the crib, fam. You don't know what that means, fam. Man just slaps food in
You
the
know-
microwave, blood.
Nah, I got shorties that do that for you.
We're
Got
coming
put
from
food
a
in the
man that
microwave.
eats
Good food. Yeah, don't listen to
It's
Greeny.
not my week, fam.
But you got no. But I'm saying, Joe Pyfer, how much fights has he had in the UFC? Not contender.
Not
UFC.
that
3,
many.
2.
Yeah,
That's
not
what I'm
that
saying,
many,
though.
I think.
But
That's
he's
the same
fighting
as
as
Bro.
number 10.
That's
Yeah.
my point. They're
Bo-
pushing him because he's loved more.
Yeah, Bo-
By Dana. That's why he's fighting a
No,
number
I
10th
think
man.
Bo also has asked to kind
move
of
slow.
go, to move slow. Kind of, that's what he said on the JRE, innit? He said he'd rather go at a slower pace, beat everyone, and then be the champion.
Fair enough. Killy. Alright, say nothing. Quickly, go down. Ooh, that's a good
That's a
fight.
good scrap.
Danny Ige, your guy. You don't really like him because him and something about Rob Font, you got something about them you don't like. But they're punchers.
Yeah, no, they are.
They're punchers. And Andre Feely, he's
Touchy
good as
feely.
well.
Yeah, he's good.
That's
He
gonna
was
be
on
good.
the Jackson podcast thing. You need to watch that, man. That thing is
Is it?
rampage.
It's
That's my
hilarious.
favorite MMA podcast, bro.
Yeah, I bet. It
Them
should be,
man are-
though.
And them man ain't just doing the boxing thing. They're getting the MMA thing. They're doing the boxing as well.
They talk everything.
Yeah,
Combat
everything,
sports.
Hey, Rampage is fighting Shannon Briggs.
Yeah, I know,
You
that's
see, that's been
official.
booked, yeah?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of crazy still.
He didn't get punched up.
He had him on there.
Yeah, I know. I see that one. I
That
see
was
that
funny.
one. Yeah,
Them
that
and
was
our
funny.
boys still. Them and our
He's
actually
gonna
boys.
punch him up still. Shannon Briggs might hurt him still.
But,
Robert Busakse versus Albert Dukrov. Okay. Russian bout. Brad Tavares is fighting. Okay.
Ooh,
Robocop's back.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's kind of an
That's a
interesting
good fight.
fight.
That's a good fight.
Yeah.
that's a good scrap.
Okay. Michael
Darius
Johnson.
Flowers.
Okay, Darius Flowers.
Ah, Michael Johnson, man.
I know.
Wasted talent, bro.
In
5
it.
seconds from sleeping Habib, fam.
In it. It's
Whoa.
true. Made
Yeah.
man
He
wobble.
was top Gaethje. I swear he beat Poirier.
He had
Yep.
hands, man.
Yep.
Got
Poirier.
hands.
Yeah, man.
It's true, you know. Just couldn't. Oh, this
Patrol.
guy. Disgusting.
Black- me
Belt
5 bills.
collector.
It what? He cost you $5. That's what, every time you look at him, that's
He
what you
owes
think,
me
innit?
$5.
He owes you $5 when you see him in it. That's what
Yeah,
you're
he's
telling
on
him.
him then.
Oh no, Petrosian might smoke. He's gonna smoke him.
But, yeah.
Armin Petrosian's decent still. He's decent. I think he beats him still.
Alright, yeah, man.
I
That's
shouldn't
that's
even talk
the
about
that's
it.
the
I
main
shouldn't
card.
give you no hints. I ain't giving you
Alright.
no hints.
Alright, man. That is
So
it.
wrap for UFC Apex. We had the wrap up with Nazaddin Imavov versus the Georgian
Lopez is
Roman Dolidze. It is a wrap.
Ortiz. Lopez
Who's
is
that?
fighting Ortiz during the week, Thursday.
Ortiz.
Teofimo Lopez.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay, in the week.
Yeah.
Midweek boxing with Lopez versus who?
What you saying? No one spoke about Conor Ben.
Ortiz.
Oh, Conor Ben.
That guy, man.
That guy, what's crying that he's gonna kill himself? I can't. It's not even worth speaking about it. That's
No
a
one
joke,
cares.
man. That's a joke, man. Antic.
No one cares. All right, people. We are out till next week. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Always.
Yeah, man.
And like for Greeny's sake, you have to like for Greeny's sake.
One question
Greeny
before we
works
go.
with
Before we
that.
go. Before we go. Before we go. What does that feel like?
Do that again.
What does that feel like?
Don't worry, fam. You man will find out, fam. You understand?
no.
When you guys lose them up, then you guys get your forfeits, fam.